The morning opens softly, like the sky forgot the rain. The rooftops shine in silver as the daylight clears the haze. A quiet kind of brightness moves along the waking streets, the kind that feels like promise in the rhythm of my feet. The morning finds its footing like it's learning how to glow, and I feel the light beginning toward a place I wanna go. When the sunlight finds the pavement, every color starts to rise. There's a warmth beneath the quiet that I didn't recognize, and the morning feels like something I've been waiting to revisit. When the sunlight finds the pavement, something in the day feels different. The breeze is barely moving, but it carries something new. A softness in the distance where the clouds are breaking through. I take a breath and notice how the world begins again. A gentle kind of courage in the hush of after rain. The city hums so lightly, like a thought I almost missed, and I feel the quiet shifting into something like a wish. When the sunlight finds the pavement, every color starts to rise. There's a warmth beneath the quiet that I didn't recognize, and the morning feels like something I've been waiting to revisit. When the sunlight finds the pavement, something in the day feels different. The sky leans into brightness with a promise I can't miss, and the morning holds exactly this. The pavement holds the shimmer of a night that just let go. The city feels unhurried in the gentle morning glow. A steady kind of rhythm moves beneath my quiet pace, as if it's all aligning, each piece falling into place. The crosswalk lights are blinking like they're waking up with me, and I catch a hint of sunlight where the clouds begin to part. When the raindrops start to scatter, the whole street comes alive. There's a brightness in the distance, like the day is set to thrive, and the world feels newly open in a way that feels like mine. When the raindrops start to scatter, I remember how to rise. The storefront glass is glowing with the first light of the day. It mirrors back the traces of the rain that slipped away. I breathe a little deeper as the morning finds its tune, a quiet sense of promise in the fading scent of rain. The sidewalks shine with color from the sky that's breaking through, and I sense the air is changing into something bright and true. When the raindrops start to scatter, starts to grow, and I walk into the daylight with a feeling I now know. The morning holds a stillness, like it's waiting to unfold. The skyline glows with gold in soft and silver light. A softness drifts around me from the rain that came before. The way it feels like breathing just a little something more. The air is calm and open, still and soft, unhurried and free. And I hold a quiet moment as it leans toward the day. When the early light is rising, everything begins to clear. There's a calm beneath the surface that I only feel right here. And the world feels softly ready in the glow the morning brings. When the early light is rising, I'm myself before the day begins. The street still holds its shimmer from the night that passed me by. A gentle warmth is forming where the clouds release the sky. I take a breath and notice how the quiet settles in. A small and steady promise of the moment I'm now in. The rooftops catch the brightness as the colors start to grow. And I feel the day approaching in a way I somehow know. When the early light is rising, everything begins to clear. There's a calm beneath the surface that I only feel right here. And the world feels softly ready in the glow the morning brings. When the early light is rising, I'm myself before the day begins. The morning comes in silence with a quiet, certain grace, and I hold this fleeting stillness just before the day begins. The morning feels awakened in a way I can't ignore. The skyline holds a brightness that I haven't seen before. A soft electric stirring as the colors start to rise. A barely there and breathless lift moving gently through the skies. The air begins to open like it's finally letting go. And I feel the shift beginning as it tells me where to go. When the breeze begins to gather, something lifts along the day. There's a lightness in the distance where the clouds all pull away. And the world feels newly certain in a way that's bright and rare. When the breeze begins to gather, there is something in the air. Ooh. its haze, a certainty of rising in the warmth that follows soon. The windows catch the morning as the light begins to show, and the air already knows how the day is meant to flow. When the breeze begins to gather, something lifts along the day. There's a lightness in the distance where the clouds all pull away, and the world feels newly certain in a way that's bright and rare. When the breeze begins to gather, there is something in the air. The light arrives so quietly with a soft and certain grace, and I step into the morning knowing something's shifting here. The morning feels familiar in a way that settles slow. The quiet holds a softness only early hours know. A gentle warmth is rising from the cup between my hands, a moment made of stillness where the day first understands. The air begins to soften in a calm that feels my own, and something in the silence says I'm not starting alone. When the first cup starts to warm me, everything begins to ease. There's a comfort in the quiet that moves lightly through the breeze, and the world feels softly open in a way that's mine to see. When the first cup starts to warm me, I return to who I mean to be. The kitchen holds a coolness from the rain that stepped away. A glow across the window hints at something on its way. I breathe a little deeper as the morning finds its calm, a gentle kind of presence in the warmth that gathers round. The light falls soft and even as the morning starts to breathe, and the quiet starts to steady in a way that feels like me. When the first cup starts to warm me, everything begins to ease. There's a comfort in the quiet that moves lightly through the breeze, and the world feels softly open in a way that's mine to see. When the first cup starts to warm me, I return to who I mean to be. A kindness fills the morning with a calm I recognize, and I keep this quiet moment as the day begins to rise. The morning moves so gently, like it's choosing not to race. The quiet feels familiar as it settles into place. A stillness wraps around me from the night that slipped away, a moment made for slowing in the calm of early day. The room begins to brighten with a warmth that feels like rest, and here inside the quiet I don't need to do my best. has no hurry, everything begins to breathe. There's a sweetness in the silence, like it's opening just for me. And the world feels wide and gentle, in a way that's soft and freeing. When the morning has no hurry, I remember how I want to be. The window holds a quiet, where the rain has cleared the way. A faint and tender shimmer moves along the city side. I take a deeper moment as the daylight starts to grow. A loosened kind of rhythm in the way the hours flow. The morning rest and stillness, as the hours find their ease, and the quiet keeps its softness in a way that feels like peace. When the morning has no hurry, everything begins to breathe. There's a sweetness in the silence, like it's opening just for me. And the world feels wide and gentle, in a way that's soft and freeing. When the morning has no hurry, I remember how I want to be. The day begins so slowly, with the kindness warm and clear. And I stay inside this moment, knowing nothing's pulling near. The air out here feels open, in a way that's soft and clear. The balcony holds quiet, like it's listening from near. A gentle light is forming across the morning wide, a brightness barely gathering in the corners of the skies. The morning air grows lighter, with a calm that feels brand new. And out here in the open, I can feel it coming through. When the light falls on the balcony, everything begins to glow. There's a shimmer in the quiet, like it's ready now to show. And the world feels open-hearted, in a way that's warm and free. When the light falls on the balcony, it reminds me who I'm meant to be. The railing keeps a coolness just beyond the morning tide. The city holds a glimmer where the early colors glide. I breathe a little deeper as the morning starts to show. A loosened sense of presence in the way the moments flow. The skyline lifts to brightness as the light begins to bloom. And the quiet finds its rhythm in the warmth that fills the view. When the light falls on the balcony, everything begins to glow. There's a shimmer in the quiet, like it's ready now to show. And the world feels open-hearted, in a way that's warm and free. When the light falls on the balcony, it reminds me who I'm meant to be. The day begins its gentle rising, with a softness calm and clear. And I breathe into the brightness, open, grateful, finally free. The morning feels expanded in a way that's calm and wide. The street reflects a shimmer where the night left traces behind. A gentle brightness gathers, settling softly through the air. A softened kind of quiet rising lightly everywhere. The skyline finds its color as the clouds begin to clear, and something in the open says the day is drawing near. When the world breathes after rainfall, everything begins to shine. A widening sense of stillness, like it's stepping out of time. The day feels clean and certain in a way that's warm and plain. When the world breathes after rainfall, I remember what remains. The windows keep a glimmer from the storm that moved aside. The city holds a brightness in its long and waking stride. I take a deeper moment as the morning starts to rise. A quiet sense of freedom in the quiet morning light. The city finds its clearing as the light begins to stay, and the quiet finds its balance in the warmth of opening day. When the world breathes after rainfall, everything begins to shine. A widening sense of stillness, like it's stepping out of time. The day feels clean and certain in a way that's warm and plain. When the world breathes after rainfall, I remember what remains. The morning opens outward with a softness bright and clean, and I move into the clearing, changed in ways I cannot see. The morning feels unhurried in a way that's bright and slow. The sidewalk keeps it quiet where the early breezes go. A gentle calm is forming in the spaces of the day. A steady kind of presence moving with me on my way. The skyline holds its stillness as the light begins to hold, and something quietly certain says I'm ready for the day. When my steps move slowly forward, everything begins to clear. There's a quiet kind of knowing in the way the world appears, and the morning feels forgiving in a way that's warm and true. When my steps move slowly forward, I remember what I'm growing into. The windows keep a brightness from the night that's slipped aside. The city moves beside me with a quiet waking stride. I breathe a little deeper as the moment starts to form. A deepening of meaning stillness as the morning settles wide, and the quiet feels like guidance in the calm I hold inside. When my steps move slowly forward, everything begins to clear. There's a quiet kind of knowing in the way the world appears, and the morning feels forgiving in a way that's warm and true. When my steps move slowly forward, I remember what I'm growing into. The morning turns so gently with a softness meant for me, and I move with steady comfort in the place I'm learning to be. The morning feels transparent in a way that's calm and true. The window holds a brightness where the early colors move. A gentle sense of quiet finds its place inside of me. A clarity of knowing, clear enough to let me see. The skyline keeps its stillness as the daylight starts to stay, and the light confirms it clearly. This is exactly where I'm meant to be. When the world feels clear before me, everything begins to align. There's a steady kind of meaning in the way the light arrives, and the morning feels like promise in a way that's warm and free. When the world feels clear before me, I become who I can finally be. The pavement holds a coolness after all the night let go. The city wakes around me in its long familiar stride. I breathe a little deeper as the moment starts to form something closer to meaning in the light that follows rain. The light arrives so certain as the morning opens wide, and I trust what I've been carrying in the quiet deep inside. When the world feels clear before me, everything begins to align. There's a steady kind of meaning in the way the light arrives, and the morning feels like promise in a way that's warm and free. When the world feels clear before me, I become who I can finally be. The day arrives in fullness with a brightness meant for me, and I open to the light and to all I'm ready to see.